Right, the next three sections that we're going to work on TBH are the banner image, set banner image caption, and set banner alt text. This is the banner image, and this is the banner image caption. And the banner image alt text can be viewed by right-clicking on the image if you're in Chrome, hitting inspect. And you should see over here in your window, you should see an HTML representation of the image. And part of that will be alt. If there is something here, you can just take that. The alt text is what is read to a person who is sight impaired when they visit a website. They have a different sort of browser, and instead of showing the pictures, which would do someone who is severely sight impaired very much good, it reads the alt text to them, and that alt text is supposed to describe in plain English words what is in the image. Timber Hill Lake is what it says here. And so we've got our image, our caption, and our alt text, and we go to the exhibit. Here it is. Scroll to the bottom, in this bottom section here, and we see that the image, a link to the image, is already provided. I'm going to put this alt text in there, and then I'm going to go back to the page and grab the banner image caption. Put that in, and now the banner image itself. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the URL for that image has already been put in here programmatically. Let's take a look at that image. Now that image points to the image on the old Texas Beyond History site. Now if we leave that image in there, if we leave that URL in there, then we're going to be in trouble because it's going to be pointing at a site that is eventually going to get removed, and that URL won't work anymore. So what we want to do is we want to upload that image into our WordPress site. So we're going to grab that URL, and we're going to go to Media, Library, and we're going to Add New. And let's see, we could do this a bunch of different ways. I think I'm going to go and just going to save this image, and it'll go in my pictures folder. And there it is. And now go back to the upload thing, drop it in there. Cool. So now it's up there, but we still need the URL for it. So we're going to go in here, and the file URL is right here. So I'm just going to copy it and go back here. Oops. Go back here and paste it in here. So now we have a new URL for the image. We hit update, and let's see how we did. There it is. Looks like there's some sort of bug that's putting something else in there. There's the caption. Those are both good things. So that's all you need to do. Now, if you there's some pages that will not have an image. If you go to all of the other ones in this group, except for the very last one, have it. But we want all of our exhibits to have images, banner images. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm actually going to put the here we are, credits and sources. I'm going to put that same image from the first page in there as our current image. And then I'm going to put an abbreviated caption that just says what that image is rather than the much longer one that is that was in here. Just a brief one, and then I wrote my own alt text for this one. So that's what you do.